What the fuck's going on, YouTube? First video. Never done this before. Haven't come up with a name for the channel yet. It's gonna be a dipper channel. You know, other stuff obviously, but you know, mainly dipping. I'm underage, so it's kind of hard for me to get dip and do reviews and shit like that, but yeah, so we're gonna be dipping some Copenhagen wintergreen today. If you're packing with me, cheers. No, I don't have a mud jug or any fancy shit like that. All I got is a fucking cup. Right there. It's alright. It's not a huge pinch, but I got talk, so. Yeah. That's my mud jug. Whatever. So, I don't really have much to talk about. I mean, fuck, I basically have no idea. But, let's see. Oh, first time dipping. That's a good starter. So, my first time dipping was actually Copenhagen wintergreen. And, I was over at my friend's house there. Probably most redneck people you'll ever meet. And, so they were dipping and stuff, and I was like, you know, I kind of want to try that. And like, you sure? You sure you want to try this? Like, yeah. So, they'd been bumming dip off their friends anyway. So, they're like, hey, can you try some out of your can? And he's like, yeah, sure. So, you know, they pack it for me. I was like, I think 10. See, they're like 2 years older than me. So they're about 12. And 12 was when I really started to dip. But, so, they pack it for me. Give it to me. I just get like a 3-finger pinch and just put it in. Put it right in my cheek. I was trying to push it down with my fingers and get it all situated. Wasn't fucking working. And, so I ended up swallowing some and, oh man, that was terrible. I puked everywhere. That was probably one of the worst experiences in my life. And, so, that was, I waited a long time after that before I started dipping again. And the second time, I think it was, maybe not. Maybe I wasn't 12 next time. No, I was 12. And, my friend on the bus, he's like, yeah, dude, I got a can I got from my dad. And he's like, you want it? I was like, sure. I gave him $5. And there's only like a pinch taken out of it. So, and I remember, I wonder if this has it. When I would dip it, fucking get notifications. Not really. Have you ever noticed though? You get these almost like little balls like that. When I started dipping in, that's what I put in. I look back at it and I was ashamed. I just put those little pieces in. I never got just one pinch. I'd take tons of little ones. I should have been ashamed of myself, but I had no awesome role models around me that were dippers and nothing, so I didn't doing YouTube that much. Look at all these dippers. Oh, sorry. I'm just a little tired. But, it's the first can I ever had. That was just mine. My sister, she didn't know I dipped. She's older than me. And so she's like, oh yeah, that's cool, I want to smell it. So I cracked it, and she smelled it. She acted like she was going to smell it, and then just fucking dumped the whole can out. Man, I wanted to bitch slap her so bad. But I didn't. So, then after that I got another can. Me and her boyfriend, we started hanging out more and dipping and smoking cigars and shit. We were both underage, so obviously I was underage. I was like 12. But he was... I think he would have been 16. No, I think it was 16. Maybe not. I think it was 16. I think it was 16. Anyway, this was a couple of years ago. I'm 15, by the way. A lot of people think I'm a lot older. I'm not. But, so I remember we used to go riding out on the trails in the four-wheelers, and we'd stop. We'd smoke a cigar, put a dip in, just keep riding. All I had was my four-wheeler, that's it. So we'd just ride my four-wheeler. It was a 1997 Honda Ford Trax 300 4x4. It's a great four-wheeler. Rear end blew out in it. It's still in the shop. I still have it. Anyway, so, yeah, that was fun. And, I remember he got some... He got it for free. I'd never tried it. Or no. It was his... No, it was my dip, and I shared with him. It was just me and him in the house. Everybody else was gone. He was living with us at the time. Just to do with some issues, with family or whatever. I think he was living with us. Yeah, I think so. Anyway. So, I was sharing with him and stuff, and I had a hog in. I was sitting down by the firebox. He was spitting a cup. I was just spitting in the firebox in the house. I don't care. So I was just sitting down, and I go to stand up, and I just fall over. I was like, holy fuck, because I'd never had that much of a hog in before. I was like, holy fuck. It was bad. Right then, my dad pulls in the driveway. We got a real short driveway, so I mean, you just turn off and you're in. You just turn off the road and you're in. So he runs in the kitchen, I run in the bathroom. I spit mine out, wash it down the sink. I don't know why I didn't spit in the toilet. I'm trying to scrub my teeth and get it all out. But I'm like sick as a dog right now. Oh, excuse me. And so, yeah. He runs in the kitchen, he's rinsing it out. He sits down, acts like he's on his phone or something. I'm in the bathroom, leaning over the toilet, trying not to puke. My dad, he comes in. I think it was wintergreen. He's like, what's that smell? Tom, that's his name. He was like, what smell? What are you talking about? And, And Dad's like, there's a smell. You don't smell that? He's like, no. And I'm in the bathroom. My dad's like, did you light something on fire or something? I was like, no. He could not figure out, and I'm glad he didn't figure it out what it was, because it was wintergreen. It was a strong smell. So, that was an interesting time. That was very close. Then after that, I don't know if you guys heard that, but my sister's yelling downstairs, messing around with the dog. But my mom, she's been a smoker since she was 18. She's 41, 42. She's been smoking since she was 18. I don't know if that was the first time she smoked, but she's been smoking nonstop since she was 18. You know, I was always around it. She did a good job at, you know, keeping the secondhand smoke out. She never smoked in the house. She does now more because, you know, we're older. It doesn't really affect us, you know, when kids are young. Secondhand smoke really affects them a lot. You know, it can stunt their growth, fuck them all up in the head, you know, or when you're pregnant and smoking, you know, and man, I loved it. Man, I think I got, this isn't expired. Oh, it is expired. So by July 10th, I don't know if you can see that, 2016. Yeah, this is the can I got from my friend. Hats off to Copenhagen, though. It's still juicy as hell. Good. Man, I have another can. Right now I've been dipping mainly Grizzly Dark Wintergreen. But anyway, so I've been around my mom smoking all my life. So, you know, I think my first time smoking I was like 7. That was terrible. That was a terrible experience for me. Right around the time I started dipping, I started smoking too. Not a lot, though. I wasn't doing either of them a lot. I wasn't addicted or anything, so. So, yeah, I dipped for a little bit. Smoked cigars, but then I just started stealing cigarettes from my mom. I was smoking those. I smoked those for a long time. You know, I didn't really dip. I smoked those for a long time, I think. I quit a few months ago. I dipped and stuff, but more than a few months. I don't know, it was a while ago that I quit. I've been dipping and stuff. So, you know, I haven't been dipping for a long time. I've been dipping for a decent amount, though. But, so I smoked for a long time. I was smoking Seneca 100s. I was getting them from my friend. I still smoke every now and then. I was just at my friend's house, and, you know, and his mom would give me a cigarette or whatever, you know, it's fine. I'll take it. You know. But, so I quit smoking, and I started dipping. And, so I dipped, you know, Copenhagen Wintergreen. I switched to Grizzly Wintergreen, then Grizzly Dark Wintergreen. I've tried a couple different dips. Copenhagen Mint, Copenhagen Snuff, Copenhagen Pouches, Grizzly Wintergreen, Grizzly Mint, Grizzly Dark Wintergreen. I've tried Skull Berry, Skull Citrus, Kodiak, something or other. That was a while ago. I tried a couple. I think there's some more. Oh, but whatever. So I quit smoking. Started dipping. Dipping. I don't care what anybody says. Dipping's 100 times better for you. You know, cigarettes, you can easily tell the effects. I could. I have a dairy farm. Well, my grandpa has a dairy farm. I go over there every day. Speaking of which, I gotta go over there a couple hours. Anyway, so I go over there every day, work. And so, you know, towards the end of last summer, where I really began smoking, I was smoking, you know, a lot. You know, before I went to school, came home from school, smoked. Before I went to chores at the farm, I'd smoke during chores, then come home and smoke, eat, and smoke again. You know, I was smoking a lot. So, I didn't have enough time to smoke a pack a day, or else I would have probably. Or the money. Then not the money, you know. But you can tell the effects, you know. Last summer, you know, we didn't have a four-wheeler or anything to change fence. We do rotational grazing. We have a dairy farm. Milk about 70 cows. But, so I'd have to change the temporary fence every afternoon. I have to walk, you know, probably, when we were putting them way out in a piece of pasture, fair ways from the farm. It was I think I got a step counter or whatever. That'd take 26,000 steps a day. I was working a lot, you know, with my cousin Christian and stuff. Good summer. But anyway, you know, I'd run, you know, probably good 2 miles without stopping, you know, changing fence and shit. I say without stopping, I mean, you know, I'd have to stop, untie the fence, run through, take the fence up all the posts, reel it up, run back through, take up all the posts. They're fiberglass posts, little, about the size of my finger probably. You know, and then I run to the next piece, put the fence up, run back to the farm, finish chores. I ran a lot. I got in pretty good shape. Then when I started smoking, I couldn't run. I couldn't run that far. I was out of breath. I was like, during the winter, yeah, you know, there's a lot to do in the farm. Not a lot of cardio, you know. We feed haylage and stuff out of the silos and shit. But even just running down to the shop to get some tools to fix shit's always breaking. I don't know if any of you guys, you know, work on a farm or anything, but you know, shit's always breaking all the time. Anyway, so when I'd run and get tools, be so out of breath, I was like, holy shit. No. In some ways, I kind of miss smoking. I don't know. I like dipping more. Some ways I kind of miss it. But, yeah, it got pretty bad. I got real out of shape. I had smoker's cough. It was bad. Real fucking bad. Then I started dipping. You know, first can of dip I got was from my friend Gabe. His brother bought it for me. I was heading over to his house and his brother stopped for gas and I was like, hey, can you get me a can of dip? He's like, yeah, sure. From then on, I was a dipper. I couldn't get it very easily, so I still have to smoke every now and then because of nicotine. But, yeah. And I'm getting a buzz. I don't know about you guys, if you guys are dipping with me, but let me know in the comments below what you're dipping on. You know? I don't know if there's anybody that, for everyday dips snuff, but, shit. I'm recording with my phone. I don't got no fancy fucking camera or shit, you know. I don't, whatever, I don't fucking care. I got a first new phone I've ever had. It's a Samsung Galaxy S9. Dad bought it for me because he got a 2 for the price of 1 or some shit. I don't know. He got a whole new fucking plan because I was on prepaid shit with a Samsung Galaxy J3. My sister was on a different plan with my aunt. Mom and Dad were on a different plan. We were just like, fuck it. And we just did our own thing. But, so yeah, you know, first video. You know, I'm not doing this for money. You know, I'd like to get a lot of followers. That'd be fucking awesome. But, you know, whatever. I'm on videos often as I can. It's not always going to be dipping. You know, it might be me running the saw or on the farm or fishing or whatever. You know, working on shit. It's not just going to be dipping, you know. But, yeah, so I don't got a lot to say. I pretty much just rambled on. Gotta add something to say, but alright, so get you guys later. I still gotta make, you know, an intro video and shit. I'll figure that out. I'm not technologically inclined, as you would say, but whatever. Fuck it. I don't care. Catch you guys later.